Kia ora,
Yeah.
everyone.
Kia ora. Welcome to our games today.
Our first game for the year.
Before we get going, just want to acknowledge the Mana Whenua and Rangatani as the land that we occupy today.
Yes. That's the land that we are on here at Papaioea. And going to have a game. Yes.
So first game today, we've got our Swampies in black and BCR in white.
Yep. So, Swamp is our home team. That's who we are a part of. We're just waiting. The skaters are going to come do a rollover and wave to the camera, and we will say who people are, and then Derby will be on the way. It looks like Bay City is coming out first, doing a little rollover, showing us off their pretty selves.
Sweet. So we've got True Blocker, number 74.
Firecracker, number 3.
Grim Sleeper, 14.
Nemesis, number 23.
Darth Valia, 95.
Stain at 210.
Bricks, 21.
BT Butcher, 222.
Malpractice, 247.
Karma at 24.
Boom Bunny, 321.
2 Mickey Boutte at 1274. We also have a last stand-in of Soul as 505. The bench managers still for BCR are Miss Palmtastic, Hijinks, and Rebel for Kicks.
And here we have Swampies in black. We've got Fire Truck, number 13, 13.
Maudie Vixen at 28.
Giggles, 29.
Sonic Blaster, who is the captain, at 42.
Kamikaze, 2.
Dandelion at 112.
Ginsanity, 143.
Jaws at 175.
Scarolina Reaper, 505.
Pestilence at 1080.
Lady Tamatera, 1212.
Rutherford at 2202.
And Velociraptor at 5678.
Kill It as the alt. Nova and Trouble are all on our bench today. And here are our refs who are deciding how to skate out at the moment. So we have
Hi, Mad.
Hi, Mad. We have Nobody, Invader Sin, Mr. Fox, Pseudo Stripes, Morpheus, and Gravity something? I can't fully see. And our NSOs are already all set up all over the place. And we thank them all for all their work. So Mad was going to be here today but couldn't make it, so it's good to see them in the chat. Everybody is welcome to be in the chat, and we will answer as we can when we're looking and not watching. So, yeah, we're about to get our first jam on the way.
Looks like we've got Dandy.
I think it might be Nemesis, because I think I see 2-3 on the arm. So I think it's, yeah, Dandy versus Nemesis for the first jam. Yep. And there they go. We have the whistle and our first jam happening.
Already we're quite action-packed, and Dandy gets through his lead jammer.
But Nemesis is not far behind. Also want to say a shout out. I don't know if they're on track at the moment, but Malpractice at BCR. It is their first game, actually. They are a freshie. Well, not a freshie. They are, first game. Just really great. We're really happy to have them here as their first game.
Oh, yay, malpractice.
And it's also at Swamp Jaws' first game. So really good to see some new skaters out there. See how they go. Okay, so we've got Fire Truck up for Swamps and Boom Bunny?
Yeah.
Boom Bunny. I like that name, Boom Bunny.
Oh, she's always great to play against. She's so lovely. Oh, look at that. Good suck back action from the black wall, pushing back on Bunny.
Good job for White for pushing out and pulling the jammer back. Bit of O happening for Black. There's some O on the White. I can see 14 coming in and trying to help the jammer.
Oh, now first penalty of the day.
There we go. Black has lead. Wee, 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 wee.
Oh, and Bunny has passed the penalty.
Oh, that was a good star pass. So we now have Grim, number 14, jamming.
Black keeping the jam going, getting the points on the board.
That was a good little slip through there for Grim. And jam was called.
Swamp City currently at 8 points. Bay City sitting at 4.
Looks like to jam we have, I think that is Nemesis again and Karma Kazi. It's going to be a good day of derby here today.
Yeah. Kazi getting pushed out, re-entering, and right through.
There's some strong walls happening, though, from both teams. And it looks like Nemesis has taken off their helmet cover. Either looking to pass or maybe fake out. Fake out to get through, got through their initial. All right, Nemesis is coming up.
White will doing a really good job at keeping Black Jammer on her toes, pushing her from side to side, but she does manage to get through.
Got some O. White team doing some real good O there, trying to capture the whole pack. Didn't quite get it before the jammer came back on, but good awareness. And there they go, got some O. I feel that when I fall down, I tend not to get up before everyone else is in front of me, and I'm like, oh, they're already back there. I relate. I relate, Nemesis. I relate. All right, so Jaws' first jam on their first game. Up against Seoul for BCR.
I have to say, the first game was difficult, let alone jamming on your first game. Like, such pressure.
I think this is also the first jam that Jaws has been on. So the first jam they're on as jamming.
Beautiful. I expect some magic to happen.
But honestly, like, Jaws blew through. being there watching them as a skater, they blew through the fresh course. They're really good with speed. I'm a bit envious of that, but
Yeah, really good pushing on that white pack, causing a lot of bridging, and Jaws is
good
through.
job. Jaws' lead.
White going in for some O.
Got it. Oh,
Oh, so close.
good catch there by Marty Vixen. Jaws calling it from the ground.
Beautiful.
I've been there before.
And I think BCR managed to get 1 point for that jam as well.
That's good. That was a really good catch by Monty Vixen. BCR had a really good wall up. It's hard when it's also a person's first game ever, so you don't know how they jam.
Yeah.
You know, so I'll be there soon, but I don't envy being white or being on the BCR team and being like, what do they do?
Mind you, I'm sometimes a jammer and I still don't know how I jam, so.
Isn't that most jammer strategy?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
The whistle goes and wheels move, hopefully.
Hopefully forward. There's Dandy for Swampswick lead. Looks like the BCR jammer has got a penalty, so we're at a power jam. So Dandy communicating with their team what kind of O they want to help them through. Good job keeping on in.
I just love that, how Dandy pushed the blocker in the way, not getting the O they wanted, so creating the O for themselves.
Yeah, cool, I'm just going to use you as a battering ram, particularly Rutherford. And Rutherford's like, cool, yes, use me like that. I don't mind.
Please use me.
I think Rutherford is one of our longest.
And White Jammer nearly through. Oh, gets pushed out by Rutherford. Re-entering.
I think Rutherford's been skating for 12 years or something. So doesn't mind being used as a battering ram and just lean on me, it's fine. I can deal with it.
Dandy going for another pass, but the White Wall is doing a good job holding them.
White Wall's definitely learning how to hold Dandy now. Dandy saying, nope, I'm going to call this off, which is...
It's so beautiful going from a really fast jam to then both the jammers being held. Beautiful contrast.
So we've got a timeout for the white team for BCR. So we're all going to sit and take a minute.
Also, hi, Moofy.
Oh.
Good to see you in the chat.
Hi. And everyone else who's watching, we can see your names. We appreciate you tuning in for this day of Derby, afternoon of Derby. Yeah. It's going to be good. This is, both of these are our Matakuda or our B teams or newer skaters. So we've got quite a good array of skaters at Swamps at the moment, so it's going to be some real good games, I think. And I know BCR, very fun. I like watching them play.
I'm just also quite a fan of the pink. It's quite a nice pink.
I know. I like, yes, pink.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm here for the Derby also, but we've got to judge the outfits and the tops.
Yes, right? Particularly when you get us two together, pink, really working for me. I also like that one of the skaters in the pink also has pink covers on their kneecaps, and it's all matching, and I'm like, yes, I love it.
Here for it.
I'm not that fashion coordinated. All right, so we have Truck jamming for Swamp City.
And Boom Bunny again for BCR.
Ooh, Boom Bunny doing the same thing, using their skater as a ram.
Yeah,
Didn't quite work though. Oh, did? Got out and got lead. Ooh.
Oh, still leads.
Still
even
lead.
though got knocked out.
Yep.
Oh, sadly, Boom Bunny got issued with a cut, so there's no lead jammer. It's going to be a full 2-minute jam.
2 minutes. The longest 2 minutes of their lives.
Yeah. I do not envy them right now.
It's the hardest.
Oh, beautiful work. Truck getting through with some good O.
Very good O. Very good communication.
And Blackwall capturing one of our blockers, so now they've got pack advantage.
Yeah. And all right, now Boom Bunny is back on the track. Ooh, very good jerking there. Very good, got out. That was a very good jerking and skidding along that inner apex line there from Boom Bunny. We've got some very strong wall action happening here. Both of the jammers stuck at the moment. Bit hard to see from our vantage point, but
You know, sometimes these slow-moving walls are just as exciting as the hard-hitting quick action. I love it.
unless you're against the wall and you can't move them as a jammer,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
you're like, has this been, what, 2 seconds? Are you sure it hasn't been 5 minutes?
Yeah. 100%.
I don't envy being against some of those
It's
butts.
fun to watch, not
Yeah.
fun to be in.
Yeah, I'll watch. Yeah, this is great. Oh, wait, I have to do this next? Wait, what? What? All right, so we've got number 23 up.
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Kamikaze.
Karmakaze.
Oh, some beautiful low from White, helping Nemesis get through.
Very quick. Oh, I missed it, and all of a sudden, boom, there was Nemesis. Very good job. Very good communication.
Kazi was about to call it off there, but changed her mind.
Uh-oh. All right, I have a skater down at the moment, so we're just gonna not look and yeah. So when did you start roller derby, Simba?
Forever ago. I was really shocked the other day. I think I said I've been doing roller derby for about 7 years, and then someone said, "Oh, so you're an old derby person?" I'm like, "Oh wow, I still feel like a freshie," but apparently not. Oh, thanks Frogmouth for all the subs.
Oh yeah, thanks. Trying to use someone else's computer that's not mine, and I'm like, wait. Yeah, thanks for that. But yeah, I think I started like June 2017, so it'll be almost 5 years now.
Yeah, so I must have been around 2015. I think like I skated, like trained for a whole year before my first game. So by the time that it came, like I was ready to go.
Then I must be super ready. I have played some in-league games.
Yeah.
And I did do a freshie bout in December. But yeah, this is actually going to be my first game against any other teams.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, just testing the wireless mic.
That's okay. Thanks, Quaddy.
I have to say I'm very excited for our home games. Is it starting next week?
Yeah, week tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're going to be streamed. Maybe I should talk to someone about that. But yeah, we're we're going to be having 6 home games because our league is just so big, and with the world at the moment, it's hard to commit to games. So we decided we're going to play each other.
Yeah, I've never been in a league which has had home games, and I'm just excited to cause some chaos. Like, let's throw all our playbooks by the side and just create some mess, have some fun.
Greeting nuts. Hello from Palmerston North to Papayoea in New Zealand. Glad we could have you on the stream today.
I was very nervous coming into this today, thinking there are going to be people over the world watching this and listening to my voice, so hopefully we're going okay.
That, talking is fun. I can talk all day. You want me to do anything else? I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, sure, I'll talk about roller derby. It is Jonesy. Is that Jonesy, the NSO up north? Is that my friend's Jonesy? I'll have to wait and see, but hey, Jonesy is one of our other NSOs. Really great person. If you ever get the chance to NSO with them, highly recommend. They're one of my favorite jam timers, other than myself. Very excitable. Super sweet. Glad to have you on the stream today.
I know, right? It is amazing that we've got Derby streaming in Z. Like, just as soon as COVID hit, and we started playing again, just all of a sudden all our games were online. And
well, I mean, because Quaddy and Dragon Ball Lee started this up a wee bit beforehand, but yeah, I remember particularly when here in New Zealand we were pretty plague free and allowed to before everyone else. It was like, no, don't stop streaming the Derby.
Yeah, we definitely had a big world following as we started back the Derby. It was great.
It's nice to see that most of the world still also tunes in, because I think we do Derby pretty well. I might be biased, but I think we do Derby pretty well here.
I mean, I just love Derby, so.
That's true.
With the weather now, it'll be nice to be cozying up next to a fire watching some Derby, but I guess there's no fire here, so this will do.
Well, I mean, we'll soon get the body heat. Give it another couple of jams, and this place
and the heat will radiate from this gate.
We'll be able to keep warm real quick.
How pleasant.
How something ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's really good. Have some real good things going for us, I think. I think Derby is a really good community. If you get a chance, if you're tuning in from all over the world, even go see a local game if they're happening, or see if anyone local is streaming or what your local leagues are, because it's a real fun out here. Real family for just everyone, and finding your people who are kind of weird and quirky like you.
Yeah, no, that's definitely what drew me to Derby, was just seeing the community amongst it more than anything. I don't think I've connected to any other sport in the way which I saw Derby played. I'm like, wow, this is great. Everyone's a community.
Thanks, Moofy. Who you cheering on later? Is it Q Dot? I'm just assuming, because I know that there may be 2 Americans on the next game, which is myself and Q Dot. It'll be both of our first game. I know for me, yeah, it was, I needed to get fit and then found a family. Yeah, Q Dot. Oh, it's going to be real good to see Q Dot skating. I'm very excited for it, too. I fully understand. Not sure where Q is at the moment. Probably getting ready, probably mentally preparing. I'm doing that by talking, so I don't have to think about it.
Oh, I'm definitely one of the person who doesn't get nervous until like 5 minutes before, and it's like the worst nerves ever as well. Yes, that
Yes.
is correct.
There is. Don't have much information. But yes, there was an injury. So we're just filling the time having a chit chat about it. Well, not about that, but about Derby itself. Thank you, Mufi. Yeah, I'm actually really, really, really glad. I think there's actually like 7 of us. It's going to be our first game. In the next game. Or no, so yeah, 6 in the next game. This one is just, there's 1 on our team here from Swamps, and 1 at Bay City, it's their first game. And then, yeah, let me look at names so I don't forget. There is Q, myself, Trouble, Picnic. No, I think that's it. Maybe not 6. But a few of us, we're all having our first game.
Also, Frogmouth, yeah, yet again, thanks for the subs, and also you have made my favourite bout shirt ever. I got a really cute Frogmouth crop, and it is like my favourite reversible bout.
I can't wait to see you skating so I can see it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it was beautiful because I've got the rainbow logo and I had my rainbow socks, and so gay everywhere.
So one of the newbies is jamming this game. Their name is Jaws. They just had, I think it was the one previous to this, they just had their first jam as a jammer in their first game. Q Dot, myself, and Trouble. I think Trouble is blocker. Trouble likes blocking. Q Dot and myself are like, we want to jam. Jamming, yes, please. I'm not sure about Picnic. I think Picnic likes blocking. But here at Swamps, we have a try it all. You don't know if you're going to like it or not unless you try it. So we try it.
Looks like we are nearly back and going. Into Jam has been wheeled off, and we've been given the 1-minute call.
I hope all the best and a speedy recovery for them. Not sure what happened, but really sending all the best. Thanks, Body Snatcher. All the best and a quick recovery. The ref was just checking in, saying, are we all good? And we are all good. We have Soul up on the jam line, number 505 for Bay City. And Jaws, so this is Jaws, our new skater. This is her first bout. Up to jam.
So excited, Derby. Oh, look at both those walls trying to suck back on each other. Beautiful. Love it.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. Also, go officials. Amazing work they do.
Yes. We love our officials here at Swamp. I am an official as well. Always trying to make sure that we get the best for officials as well. Both are skating and non-skating officials. With our refs out there who make sure that we get in trouble when we need to and count our points. Signal our points, I should say. We've got our scorekeepers who actually do the counting. Make sure that everything's all tickety-boo. And, yeah.
Looks like Swamp are trying to keep the jam running to get the people out of the bin.
Good little hip flick there from Jaws, trying to get that hips just in front of that other skater. Not sure if it worked, but just trying to get that one last point. All right, Dandy and Boom Bunny. This has been a pairing, and it's quite fun to watch, I will say. I quite like watching them together. They're both quite hoppy people.
Yeah, no, I honestly love jamming with Boom Bunny. Like, as I said, she is so lovely. And just so happy all the time.
She does always have a smile.
Yeah. And Dandy has gotten through, and the panty is off Boom Bunny. Is she going to pass it, or is it just going to be a trick?
I think Swamps is trying to keep them away from the pivot so it can't be a pass.
There's some beautiful blocking action there.
Oh,
The White Wall are trying to get in, they're just not too sure how.
almost a pass, but not quite. Couldn't quite get it through.
Yeah,
Star
there
pass.
you go,
Star
star
pass.
pass.
Who is that? Number 6, something 7-4?
I just realised I accidentally copied your accent when you said star pass, and I went star pass.
I've lived here for so long that all the Kiwis still know I'm American, but I have lost what was my American accent. And when I went back home quite a few years ago now and talked to my family, they're like, "You don't sound like an American anymore." And I'm like, "No, it's still there."
It definitely is.
But my partner Panda, who's on the scoreboard as an NSO at the moment, they know when I've talked to my family in the States because my accent will come back real strong. Oh, should we talk about Derby, which truck has just gotten lead? Looks like BCR is trying to get through, pushing. Hard with some of those butts, though.
Black holding a beautiful wall.
Yeah.
And Reaps there just, showing her chest when it counts the most.
Reaper's one of those people yep, we got through. Good job. 074. Oh, it's just 74 on here, but yeah. So that is Chew Blocker. Truck calling it off. Reaps does this thing where you think that they're going to be off balance because they're so tall and they just hold and you're like, I can't move them. That was some really good blocking or some really good pushing from Chew Blocker. I don't envy that position against that wall at all. All right, so we've got Boom Bunny and Karmakazi.
I have to say, first time I came to training and Kazi was there, I just may have fangirled a little bit.
I don't blame you.
Already both walls holding prospective jammers quite well, but Kazi just gets through. Oh no!
Maybe it looks like there might
a penalty. So a power jam to BCR.
Yep. Lead was already called though, so we have a 2-minute jam. Let's see, BCR will probably be doing some O for their jammer. Yep. Ooh, very good O. Very good sweep there. Very good sweep. Bunny just taking that line and that sweep, not letting the opportunity pass. Again, coming in for the inside. Great sweep happening. Cuzzy is back on track. Very good work by Cuzzy there.
And Bunny trying to call it, but currently there's no lead.
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately, you've got 2 minutes.
And all the blockers, all the walls just crushed them together.
Boom Bunny getting out again. Very good job slitting through.
Managing getting through that chaos, and then Cuzzy just slips through.
Understand, Moofy. I do love those wheel noises. Cuzzy just lightly getting through there. Boom Bunny trying to reset. Getting back, trying to compose himself and looking for those gaps. Now I want to see if QDOT will come and do a nice plow stop so Moofy, their friend, can hear that nice plow whistle. That one that someone just did without knowing that I was talking about it.
The universe just knows.
All right, so we have number 3 Firecracker versus Jaws. Oh, yeah, the score is 85 Swamp City and 37 Bay City Rollers.
How did Jaws get through already? I missed that completely.
You literally pointed at the thing so I could say it, and I said it, and all of a sudden Jaws is passing me, and I'm like, ah, cool. The white jammer is holding on to the Death Star. Didn't end up passing it yet, but we'll see what happened. Pest is just dragging them back. Jaws just finding any space you can give them. Yep. Giggs is very good. Like, no. I think that was Vix. Oh no, maybe Giggs did. I just didn't see Giggs.
Some beautiful derby right there. Like,
I missed Giggs because Giggs was in the penalty box. So I was like, no, Giggs isn't on. Oh, well, no, there's Giggs. Giggs is the one I miss. Like, when I PLT, I never, like, Giggs can get so low that, like, I'm missing a skater. Who is it? Who is it? It is always Giggs. They just get so low. I literally would just start writing their number in and just assuming it was them if I missed someone.
Fair, fair.
All right, we have Boom Bunny and Dandy. Boom Bunny doing some real good pushing on that black pack. Trying to use a bit of the chaos to their advantage. Dandy got through.
I know those are supposed to be wheels, but they look like donuts to me, and it's making me hungry.
I really want donuts now. Yeah, Giggs is real tricky. Like, gets real low, real sneaky, always has a smile on their face. Oh, 2-minute jam. Yeah, I do appreciate Giggs on track just because they're the ones who will hit you with a smile and you're like, I can't stay mad at you, even though I'm mad at you.
I did just get confirmation they are donuts. Yeah, there we go. Oh, poor Bunny having a hard time getting through.
Ooh.
It's always so rough when it's a power jam and you're a jammer and the opposition wall is just giving you a rough time. I really feel her pain right now.
I do.
And Dandy's back on and through, getting another 4 points.
There goes Boom Bunny, nice and through. Bit of chaos there, but that is the sport that we play. End of jam.
You know, Dandy is also like a Giggs in the way that they're just so lovely on the track all the time. Like, it's annoying when, you know, you're against them as a jammer. They do a really good job and they're lovely about it.
I think that's one thing for pretty much all the skaters that I've encountered in New Zealand, though. Like, they're all just real lovely people. So you're like, it's like, oh, you hit me, you did a great job. And you're like, I hated being against you, but thank you. Truck out there. Soul finding it a bit hard against that wall. He's taking off the star, looking to pass.
Blackhead's definitely found their flow with the walls and found, you know, what's grounding them. White have also been doing a good job at holding the jammers of Blackburn.
Oh, there was a star pass. We now have 74, Shoe Blocker. I like saying that name, Shoe Blocker.
It's a good name.
Really good call from the ground. I'm done. All right. Cuzzy against
Tumiki Butte.
Ooh. Tumiki Butte. Oh, both jammers out real good. Calling it. Let's see if White got a point. No. Just barely. The ref looked like they had to actually think about what did the hips get fully past there.
I mean, after being out of Derby for a year, I just still love that hit and quit is so much of a thing. Remember back in the days, you'd hardly have a 4-point jam, they'll just keep going, but it gives me faith when I get back on the track.
I think you've got to have a strategy on whether, like, you want to keep the hit and quit or not, because there's Jaws out. Because it really does depend on the other jammer, like if it's a hit and quit or if it's keep going. Was there a star pass? There was a star pass. So Soul is now our jammer for White.
I mean, White have been so good with those star passes. As soon as the other jammer gets out, they know not to waste time. Just try get someone out, chasing them on their tail. Have to say, you know, on the theme of the pink, Soul's pink hair coming through is a good time.
Don't think it's a good time for Soul there, though.
No, but the hair is.
Oh, yes, the hair is gorgeous. I have to say, there's a lot of good hair going on.
I always just like hide my hair in the helmet.
Like, even though my hair won't be seen, because it'll be under the helmet, like, I was like, nah, I need to get my hair done. Stayed up all night last night getting it done. Oh, Boom Bunny is out.
And Dandy with that hit and quit.
Unfortunately, Boom Bunny did not get all the way around, which is as impartial. Aw, boo. As a swamp skater, yes.
Boom Bunny is one of those people who just never gives up. Like, she will keep going to the last second. It's great.
Okay, so we've got Soul and Fire Truck up. I hope Soul has a better run this time. I mean, with those butts, though.
Fire Truck was doing a beautiful job weaving in and out of that chaos of the pack there, but just tripped up in the last second.
Good awareness to go back, though.
Yeah.
Very good awareness.
But I believe they might have gotten lead already.
They did,
Yeah.
but sometimes you just end up getting sucked back in. Oh, Soul not far behind.
This could be a close one.
Heard a penalty called.
Beautiful. Did we get any points for White?
Yes, 4 points both teams.
Oh, that's so crazy.
I love truck, but they're so short. You kind of have to raise your arms higher. We can't see it over the other people. Truck's the kind of person I just want to put them in my pocket and take them around with me places.
Cuzzy and Bunny up again.
Cuzzy barreling through. Bunny looking for some good gaps, to be honest. Not quite landing it, but definitely finding some gaps. Very good awareness.
And the panty is off again for Bunny. But a little too far from her pack. I don't know her pivot's noticed quite yet.
Bit of a tumble, but everyone's back. Cuzzy to be as young and fearless as that person there. There was a star pass for white. Star pass did happen. So we've got number 074 again, shoe blocker. That was a good catch by White there. Some good tracking going on with Cuzzy. Rutherford coming in for some really good O.
Oh, don't you love that when they've just given the jammer a hard time and they give them a high five?
So we're going into halftime at Swamp City at 159 and Bay City Rollers at 48. I might be in official mode because that's 159 and 48 points.
I think everyone's doing a great job out there. You can see how the gameplay has evolved. Black are sitting more into their packs and White are beginning to hold the jammers a bit more as well. It's while there might be a point difference, definitely good work all around so far.
I'll tell Precious you said that when I see them, okay? Precious's mom? Mwah, from Precious. I'm sure they'll do that. All right. We're going to go on break, mostly because I have to go get ready. Simba will be back, and maybe alone or maybe someone else.
I think I've got someone else. We'll find out.
So she said they were going to try to find a replacement for me, but I'm not replaceable, so.
Wow. Such confidence.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
I'm actually just so, but I pretend like I'm. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet and stop making references. Okay, bye, team. See you later.
Farewell.